Hey guys, just making you a little video here of my wizard. This quite possibly is the ultimate Eachine Wizard. It's a TS 215. I got it from Eachine to do testing and give them feedback. I flew it, I told them what I thought, and then I burned everything up. I burned up the ESCs and the motors and all kinds of stuff. So now I have gone back to the drawing board and I have taken it apart and I put all new parts on it. And what you're looking at here, first of all, on the bottom of the stack is a piece of carbon fiber I stole from another drone and installed with 4 bolts to hold down the flight controller. And the next thing on the stack is the rubber standoffs with the CLF4 flight controller and all-in-one power distribution board, running Betaflight 3.2.0 at the moment because I like that particular program. I've got the RunCam split V2 in here, running off battery power. I've got the Eachine 800 milliwatt VTX up here on the top of the stack, and that one's also running off battery power. And we're running a FlySky X6B in this one. Off the back of the stack, you see how I've got it mounted backwards. Makes the stack look like it's long, but it's not. It's just a normal stack with a X6B off the back. Got a SMA pigtail with a axis antenna, or Ax2, whatever you want to call it, however you want to pronounce it. My Split 2 is running an Ape Man Action Cam lens. This lens gives me the same field of view as the RunCam 2.5, but it's got a different filtering, so it's not as dark. It's easier to see things in darker places. There you can see where I've got the custom bolts holding in the carbon plate. There's one in the front. There's one on each side. And there's one in the rear that you probably really can't see because it's kind of covered by everything. But yeah, there's one there in the rear as well with a spacer that holds it up in the back. And it's sitting on top of 4 spacers that you also can't see that are right in this region here. This neck of the woods. Yeah. So that carbon thing sits on top of those 4 spacers that are bolted in place. And then it's just compressed down there. Then my whole stack is super rigid on top of that. So that's why it flies so nice. I'm sure anyone watching this video will have already watched my previous DVRs. Anyone that's that interested in this build will have done that already. I don't think I mentioned the motors. I've got my general choice of motors on here. The Sumax Innovation 2207 2600 kV. They run real nice on 4S and 5S. I've even run 6S on them, although they're not big fans of 6S. At this point, this quad is so fast, I really don't need 5S, so I'm probably not going to be running it much this year. So we'll see how things go here and how long I like it. But right now, man, I'm telling you, I'm loving this thing. If it flies as well as I think it does when the wind dies down, I'm going to be real pleased. So awesome, dude. Just awesome. So yeah, there's a better look at it, guys. Oh, the ESCs on this are DYS XS30A. They're the old high KV version. That's actually what went wrong originally with the original Eachine Wizard TS 215. ESC burned up and the motor burned up in pair with the ESC, so that's why I modified it. But this is kind of like the ultimate TS 215. So I'll get you guys some flight footage tomorrow with the split 2. Should look a lot nicer. And I will also attach some pictures of my PIDs on the end of this. So have a good night, guys. Take it easy.